Hello and welcome back to another episode of Jim the Editor Plays, where I'm playing Civ V with the interesting rule that the first time I meet everyone I have to declare war on them, and I can't sign any kind of peace treaty unless they offer me something decent in return. In the first episode we met and killed the Zulu, which, as I noted a number of times in that as I bump the mic, which, as I noted a number of times in the last episode, the Zulu can be a really, really tricky mid to late game Civ, just because of the sheer power of their unique unit, the Impy. So I'm actually quite glad we got them off the board. I'm the Huns, of course. I didn't choose the Huns, it was random, so it's just kind of a happy coincidence. And I don't actually know if this game would have worked out had I been someone else. Seeing as it's just so necessary that you get the Zulu out of the game as soon as you can. Let me heal up a bit more. Like I said, so we've got the 3 Zulu cities in the south, and our capital, the court of Attila in the north, which has just been kind of pumping out wonders. I believe we've got the statue of Zeus, and now we've got the mausoleum from Halicarnassus. Statue of Zeus just to provide that early game boost to city attacks, along with the battering rams, just produce ridiculous damage. And the mausoleum of Halicarnassus, not because we have any stone available to us, but for that bonus of 100 gold every time you use a great person. That really comes in handy later in the game. I'm going to get a national college now so that I can start afterwards settling up here. As we've mentioned, science is just so important in this game, no matter which difficulty you're playing on. This is on King. I didn't know how hard to set it, just because of the funny rules that we're playing, and I just so happened to get the Hun, so it might actually be a little easier than I had been expecting. I'm not happy with that unhappiness, but I guess we'll see what happens with that when it happens with that. Oh, I should have shot them, so he went back into this thing. Oh well. Silly. What we got going on here? Wants a great engineer. And Mogadishu wants a trade route. Oh yeah, I should mention I'm playing in Italian. Because why not, you know? This is actually a really unusual game in that it is on Pangaea, so all the civs should be on this continent, or on the same continent rather, but we just haven't met anyone else. Oh whoops, should have just taken it, doesn't matter. And of course we did the full honor tree, or not quite the full honor tree, but we went the honor route after getting that first point in tradition. So we do get culture every time we take care of these barbarians. So these horsemen are very useful, provide us with 2 turns worth of culture. Oh, and Wellington wanted that. Wellington, another, is it mercantile? Is that what it's called? City-state, so it's another bonus to our growth, which, I mean, needs the bonus since we're in need us for now. Get him, shoot them. Just clearing out these barb camps. Leave these down here because I imagine that the rams down here will be closer to our next target, wherever that might be. It's good that we've got some water cities, and some cities that are going to be quite big too, having captured them this early in the game. This was my old scout, wasn't it? So I'll heal him up, and then he has bonus movement. Oh god, okay. There we go. There goes my trade route from him. That's what we get when we just pump out wonders. Not enough troops on the home front. Of course, horsemen in this game, annoying from the barbs, but not nearly as annoying as they are in Civ 6. Ooh, unexplored. Whew. I thought that was going to be another Civ that I had to declare war on. I was a little worried. Might as well. You just keep doing you. Two more religions. Oh, another one? Wittenberg. Hadn't been discovered before. Wow, there just must be no one around here. Don't worry, guys. I'll protect you. Did I actually click that? No, I didn't. I missed. Oh, that's right. You get the Kilimanjaro hill bonus. Which is an odd one. I don't really understand it in terms of the logic. But it's very useful. You get extra movement through hills, of course. I guess it's something to do with acclimatization. Acclamation? I mean, it's a word like that, right? This is like the Barb episode. Well, let's actually start doing a proper tech tree. I mean, those are quite good too, now that I've got to them. Some culture, 13. And 7. Nice little culture boost there. So where is everyone else? Are they all south of Wittenberg? Wow, okay, I guess I'm just going to heal you up. So I must have started at the very northernmost thin point of this continent. Well, that makes my life difficult. I mean, in some ways it made it quite easy. It meant that I could... I'll protect you. It meant that I could focus my efforts early on just attacking one other civ. I can't go there because of the general. We'll swap with the general then. God, it's another one. After I get this National College out, I'm definitely going to have to do something about the barbs up here. Did that kill him? Oh, thank you. Whew. And I probably need to protect that silk, don't I? Nothing really on that side that needs protecting as much as the silk does. Yep. Could have guessed that. I'll heal you up. Since you don't have that bonus. Guess yeah, I'm gonna have to make that coastal city. Just for the navy that it's gonna take to keep this game going in the way that we had it going. warfare all the time. This could be quite a boring episode if we didn't have these annoying barbs up here. Johann, John someone, or Johann someone. I have no idea who that is. If you know who that is, please put it in the comments. Be quite interested. Leave yourself there, leave yourself there. What a shambles. What an absolute shambles. Thankfully I have this other base. And that'll provide me with some faith as well. Probably put him there. Alright. Let's get ourselves another cav archer up. That's why I was a little hesitant to do a Let's Play of Civ, because there are long periods where nothing much really seems to happen. Through no fault of anyone's. But yeah. Just reached one of those lulls, I suppose. Because we are, as I said, at one end of the continent. Oh wow, maybe we aren't. Maybe we're on a little offshoot, or it's over this end. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's around the coast from Mogadishu. Oh, what a strange shaped continent. Oh well. It's kind of the Barbs and Exploring episode. Said I hope it's not too dull. Oh, you never know though. Could be relaxing. I think that's how I'll brand it. Let's get you to take that out. Let's get Colosseum, sort some of that unhappiness out. Oh, what I can do, actually, I can buy a settler, can't I? Which won't do very much for my unhappiness. In fact, it'll be terrible for my unhappiness. But it will help with my money deficit. Oh, of course I intend. I was just talking about buying a settler. That way we won't waste any more valuable growth time. Alright, so there's up here with marble, or over on this coast, should get me up to I'm going to expand to there anyway, but I need that coastal city. And I guess I have the coastal cities down there, don't I? Here is another unique Lux, so that's probably the settle I want. That's probably the best settle, to be honest, of them. This camp does sit in the way. This is the only other camp left, so let's guard against that. You go and fix everything. I need that salt. My God, I'm not gonna hit a religion, am I? Oh well. We have the God of War. We don't need religion. let's go down and get that one. There. It's a little bit too far away to get the oranges, but that would give you Kilimanjaro. It's almost too many choices here. I'm gonna go here, get the bananas, get those bananas, eventually spread out to the oranges, get the 2 truffles. I mean, if that was a hill, then you might consider going there, and then there. Yeah, screw it. Natural wonders are overrated anyway. Should get me back up to 0 just in time to found another city to get me back to -4 or -2 because my Colosseum will have been built by that point. We get to deal with another one of these. Need to really build some more civilian units. Now I'd have to hope that the barb doesn't spawn out of that this turn. A little bit of lag. Always good when your computer does that. Oh man. Am I trespassing? Oh, we're no longer friends anymore. Yeah, I am trespassing. Yeah, back up to 1 happiness too. And of course something spawned there. It's a weird shaped Pangea map. I know I've said it before, and I will say it again. Let's get some of that money back. At a huge deficit right now. Like the American government. Oh, and another city-state that no one's met. God, that kind of suggests to me that there aren't people over this side. It's interesting. Maybe it is past Prague. I'm gonna have to get some boats. I actually don't even have the tech for ships just yet. It's gonna hurt if they both attack me too. Oh, good. Just farming this for some culture. And yeah. What happens if I get this with a settler? Yeah, settler, collect that gold. Just gotta fix everything. I don't really need that worker. Give it back, become Mogadishu's ally. Taizal, so it's definitely not that way. Where is the rest of the continent? Is it across there? Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. You go sort this camp out. Tell you what, when I set up this game, this is not what I imagined. Kind of a fairly peaceful lull in the late classical period. What am I going to do about it? It's a great question. I'm glad I asked. Right now, probably nothing. It'd be nice if I could expand out to there, because then I could put my great general there. Grab that marble without having to found another city up there. Oh, we'll deal with this barb camp. Advanced city. Oh, and we did get a religion. The other thing that's going to be terribly frustrating is connecting the court of Attila to this area down here. It almost actually means that I do have to found a coastal city to get up a port. Spread you guys through there. You can have a nap there. My hand's gone a little bit numb. Ugh, sitting funny. Alright, let's see, you got to Prague. Alright, great prophet. Now, I myself always go Zoroastrianism if it's available. No particular reason on that either. Oh, benefits of being allies with the city-state. No particular reason for that either. It's just kind of how I tend to roll. Let's get that up. Sailing so that when we get in. Oh no, someone has it. Then I go Tengrianism. Tengriism? Tengriism. Who's that from? Is that Native American? I don't know. Tithe. And of course none of the good ones are left. I'll just go, yeah, that one. Alright, now we've got our religion that includes our God of War bonus. So we can maintain that throughout the game. I'm not really sure what to do with you guys now. Do I just send you through here? I may as well. Let's heal you up. Get the universities up. Just again, that tech. I don't actually know if I'm behind or ahead or anything like that of the tech curve in the fast game. This is not the game mode I normally play on. This is not how I normally play. But we'll see. I haven't seen anyone hopping into the Renaissance era. Not that I've been watching particularly closely. But I haven't seen it happen yet, so... Oh, well, and I haven't... Oh no, it's when... No, it's whenever anyone, so I haven't got the spy yet. Talking to myself, yeah. There we go, so that's where we found our city. Of course another barb spawned. That shouldn't really... I kind of want to keep it, but... The importance of being allies. Up to 15 happiness. Speaking of happiness, what have we got? Oh, everyone's friends with me now. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Prague. There's nothing on that end. So yeah, it must be west of us. And it's Pangaea, you'd expect it to be available by land. I guess we'll see when we pass through KL. It's found something here. Get it first. Not, I wonder. Let's get a granary up first, make use of those bananas. Sorry, Vilnius, just passing through. There we go, some space. Start. Some of that money. And look, we're nearly back into the positives for everything. Sorry, Vilnius, you can have one more turn of being mad at me. Oh, and there's nothing here. So it is down... It must be... This must be the passage to everyone else. Oh, a golden age. And theology at the same time. I wasn't really keeping an eye on that. Somewhat surprising considering how unhappy I've been for a lot of this period. Oh, there we go. Who we got? India. War. Great. So I guess that answers our question about who we're going to meet and go to war with next. And that's probably another good time to cut off this for another episode. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching. Sorry you had to sit through an entire, I don't know how long, because I'm not timing this, of exploration and barbs. But yeah, we founded our first city. We founded a religion, so things did happen, right? Kinda. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Here, Jim the Editor plays. Bye.